What is up, guys? I'm Materia here, back with some Conan Exiles, and for today's video, let's go into the jungle again. Um, I think it's time to finish the Expert Armorer, and for Thick Hide, we either need to get like rhinos or elephants, but I know we can also get Thick Hide from gorillas, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and activate that and let's get going to the jungle. So basically, we'll get our horse, travel the same way as we got our horse, and then we want to get to this location and somewhere here. I believe there's already gorillas and whatnot. So I'll take you guys there, and I'll bring you back once we get there. So yeah, be right back. All right, we made it back. Well, I think the border of the jungle. We just have to cross this road right here. Sorry, not road. Let's cross this river right here. Uh, that is the same spot where we got the foal, and that was the other spot over there by the nest, just right there on the pointer. And what we're gonna do is actually go through this crevice or mountain pass. And actually, that should be the jungle after that. I think we head right after. By the way, I know I said I'll be doing like the long form and whatnot, but I feel like excessive journeying, I guess, is gonna, I don't know, tend to be boring unless if it's like a stream, I guess. So if you just, want to watch the video, I don't think it's gonna be good content for, just to watch endless riding and whatnot, especially if it's not interactive. Yeah. Anyway, after that, we head right towards this upper area of the island. And then from here, I mean, I'm just relying on the minimap. I think we go straight, or we go to the right some more, the little island. All right, we'll go here. There's new types of creatures now. Actually, I think it's that place. All right, let's cross one more. From here, I can already see the snake, the giant snake. I can also see leopards. I think that one is called monstrosity or large monstrosity, if I'm not mistaken. Then, of course, we still got the typical crocodiles here. It is the jungle after all. Alright, let's just make it through here. There's also these birds. Ouch! I didn't know that could reach that far. Ow. Dang. Still doing damage to me. Ooh. I never noticed this before. What's this?
Hold, Horned One. For you, this path leads only to trouble. Your people dwell east of here in the swamps, but to cross the curse wall is death. Understand the wall was built to power the bracelets, to give sorcerers power when far from home. But your betrayal forced our hand. Now the wall is a barrier, and only those with permission may pass. Your kind do not have permission. You are trapped within these lands. It was our ultimate defense against the treachery of your kind. Do not go
All right, I think that's I think a lore for the temple, if I'm not mistaken. Because it says do not go east, and we are in the east, and this is the temple. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, we're here for not for the shoebills. We're here for the gorillas. So let's go look for gorillas. Gate of the Moon. There should be gorillas here now, and they should actually be good for XP leveling as well. So hopefully we can last the damage they'll do. Dude, the background music of the jungle is so eerie. Alright, gorilla. There, I already see one. There's a music. Okay, maybe it is the gorilla. Right? You can get thick fur. Or, well, thick hide, rather. Right, kill that. Let's get a stack, actually. Because we actually want to make ourselves, Oh, I didn't even see that shoe build there. We actually want to get enough thick hide to turn into thick leather so that we can make the heavy armor. But I guess I won't be making the... Because heavy armor also slows you down. So I don't plan on making the whole set just for myself. And the standard armor doesn't really help the followers as well. Because it only gives boosts to... what do you call this? It gives boost to carrying capacity, and that doesn't affect uh the follower. So yeah. Alright, let's go hunt some more gorillas. We're nearing level 27 as well. Dodge that. I don't think the apes. I don't think they give thick hide. I could be wrong, but 100% they don't give thick hide. I know it for sure. Gray ape. That's a gorilla though. Please attack that. Yeah, they only give fur. I guess we'll kill them for the XP. Ow. I mean, they give pretty decent XP, so might as well. There's another gorilla over there. Let's kill the... Yeah, let's kill this guy first and see aggro. Ah, the gray ape gives better, actually. The gorilla only gives 6k of XP, while the gray ape gives 9k of XP. So let's go ahead and farm these as well. We actually want to make our way to level 30 by the end of the episode, because this episode is all about getting steel. garden. As far as I'm concerned, I can't go there just yet, but we will visit this location again to get ourselves the Black Lotus, which is specifically found inside the Black Garden. So let's just keep on exploring. More gorillas over here. I think we can make our way back, and some of the enemies have already respawned. I think. I mean, we can go here, I guess. Are there more enemies here? I see more shoe bills. This one's a bigger shoe bill. What the heck? Oh, the shoe bill also gives 6k. Are there more gorillas over here? Now, basically, I'll just grind out while I'm here in the jungle. I'll grind out the levels. And yeah, I'll be back once I've already gotten to level 30, which is 2 levels away. Or maybe even 31, just so we can get like extra weaponry from that extra level. So, anyways, again, I'll just grind it out off cam, and I'll see you guys once I'm back at home. Alright, now that we are back, and it actually took me, I think, one in game day to level up and explore a bit of what the jungle had to offer. There wasn't really anything here. Just more gorillas around here and more gray apes. Hence why I'm level 33 now. First things first, we did do some levels, or we did get some levels. That means we did get some attributes as well. So I feel like it's just about time that we get our authority maxed out, and we will do well trained. And aside from that, I think I'll hold on to the 3 points for now because there is a journey step that requires going up in either strength or agility. So I'll hold on to those for now. Um, Next step is stand thick hide into thick leather. So I'll go here in the tannery, get my thick hide, plop it down there, and let's get to crafting some thick leather. Now, while that's happening in the background, I also want to do steel smith. In preparation for that, access or place a fireball cauldron. Craft tar and tannery. We got that. Brimstone. Yep, we have. Okay, we have that. We have. All right, let's go. Where would that be though? Survival, I guess. Fireball cauldron. So let's go ahead and unlock this for now in advance. Now, aside from that, let's also unlock steel tools in advance. We actually have 5 thick leather now. How much does it need for a heavy padding? 40. Wow. Okay. Wow. I didn't expect that much. Anyways, I'll see you guys once I have enough of the thick leather. And yeah, I'll be right back. This took me quite some time, and we're almost there. I just need one last actually. Halfway through. Come on. And last one. All right, great. I just hope this doesn't take long. So now that I have 200, I actually do want to make 5 of the heavy padding because we will give Enika the Barakan Reaver. Yeah, Barakan Reaver set. So let's go ahead and actually. I think we can make one just for the journey step, and then the rest we automatically make from. I mean, make into the armor set already. So let's just go ahead and wait for that to craft. And that should do it. Craft a piece of heavy armor. Let's go ahead and craft the whole set. So we go one of the. Let's press R. One of the helmet or helm, the gloves, the coat, the breeches, and the boots. Oh, okay. I thought it automatically makes one. All right, let's go wear a piece of heavy armor. Let's just go ahead and wear that, and that should complete the expert armor. This one though, I won't do yet because epic armor needs us to be level 60 if I'm not mistaken. So I will pass out on the master armorer and we will go steelsmith. So let's go ahead and activate that. Access or place a fireball cauldron. Wow, nice hat. Anyways, let's go and trusty hammer, put it in our toolkit or toolbar. We already unlocked this prior, so we just need 50 iron bars and 20 twine. For the twine, we just need 60 of these. And then 50 iron bars, which I've been gathering as of the late. And basically for that, I went up towards here, went all around here to gather all the iron that I can find and all the coal that I can find. So again, let's just go ahead and make this one. Maybe let's plop it down here in this corner. It's not even a corner, but you know what I mean. Let's just plop it down right like so. Craft tar. So for that one, we can't actually craft it. It's a byproduct of what you're tanning. So we just go ahead and get one. And then gather brimstone. So that is the next step. Basically, I want to put all the tar in here. So let's go ahead and get all the tar. Alright. Now for brimstone, I will. Wait a second. What happened? Did it cancel? No way. What? That's messed up. Okay. Let me recraft everything. At least it's a little bit faster now. Now before we gather the brimstone, let's finish crafting all the armor set. Now that we have all of that, you're not Anika. Let's go talk to Anika. And let's actually give her the new gear. Actually, I'm wearing one of it. Okay, that doesn't automatically manual put it there. Put the torso, put the leggings, the boots, and the hands. Now, I actually didn't read what are the bonuses for these ones. So this one gives a bonus to health. Yeah, the set gives a bonus to health. So now her health is up to 1,000, almost 1,300. So pretty cool. And half of her health is her armor. So that's pretty cool too. Pretty solid. I, for one, actually will not wear the medium cap or medium uh, armor set, because what I actually prepared already here are the materials needed for the Hyena armor set. And this one gives a bonus to follower damage. So let's go ahead and craft the set as well. So that requires a total of 5 medium padding, 26 hyena pelt, and 66 bones. Bones you can get from animals, creatures, people. I think you can get it with a pickaxe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I've been using the pickaxe lately, and it's been a hit or miss. But that is the harvesting tool that gives much of the bones. So, anyways, let's get into it and craft the set. All right, let's just wait for it to finish crafting because I don't want to have to recraft it. And I don't know why that is though, but whatever. All right, the gloves is done. I'll just the fur wrap. One last one. And that is our wow, got dark real quick. And that is the hyena armor set. Let's go ahead and wear that. Nice. I like it. Honestly, this is the armor that I really like the most. I mean, aesthetically, that is. I like how it looks. Most probably, I'll be using this for the late game design of the armor. Of course, the armor will change because of the values and whatnot. But the aesthetic, this would be the cosmetic I'd go for. Now let's go get brimstone. For that, we would need Anika to follow us, and we will be riding our horse. Now, early on, to get the brimstone, there's actually two places near us, and that is the very first one that we've already been through. And I talked about it in the previous episode. Is the Sinner's Refuge. The other one though is, I think it's Galaman's Tomb, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. It's pretty nearby as well. As long as we're not being attacked, let's go check the map. I think it's somewhere around this area, I'd like to say. Yeah, I think it's somewhere there. But since that's very far away compared to this one, let's just go ahead and do this. We won't need to put the bedroll down because I feel like we're very OP with our equipment. Plus, Anika's pretty beefed up. Look at that, 1.8. Damn, 1.8. All right, because she's following me and she has the perk. Right. All right, that's pretty good. Right, Anika. I feel like I've been calling her Erica, but it's Anika. Dodge that. Whoa, you read my mind. Oh, it's a named one too. Damn. Named Archer. Oh well. Plus, it's fine, I guess. I mean, he's not the best archer in the game. I forgot the name of the best archer, but he's not it. Alright, let's go here and let's start mining these brimstone. Now, of course, I'll finish the cave just because. Hopefully, I don't see anyone that I want to get. Yeah, let's just go get all the brimstone. Hello. I don't know why you didn't protect me there, Anika. Right, start killing them, please. And I'll gather all the brimstone that I can get. Anika, you gotta kill them. Anika, hello. Dude, Anika's doing a pretty bad job of protecting me. Not sure if there's more brimstone there, but there's more over here on the side. I think that's all of it over here. And then there's more at the backside as well. Okay, hopefully I don't get where I don't see anyone that we want to take. That's already looking like a tier 4 because she's taller than the usual. Please don't. Oh, never mind. She's just Sumerian, that's why. Chewbacca? Is that you? Damn. Did I miss out on any? I don't think so. Alright. Um, let's go ahead and lure these dancers, performers.
It wasn't supposed to be like
Alright.
this.
Alright, here comes the rest of them. Anika, please get the killing. Ooh. Out of curiosity, who do we have? Dancer of Zath. Wow. Is that a tier 4 or just... Look at the armor that... Ah. Cool. Alright. Luckily, we're not very interested in dancers. I mean, I don't think it really matters other than that one dancer up in the north. Alright, kill her. Kill him, please, Anika. And there's actually more over here. I'm actually too heavy now. I'll give you a stack, or maybe two. Oh, there's more. Alright, now that's done, I feel like I got all the nodes. Yeah, I'll head back to camp and continue with the Steelsmith journey step. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Okay, now we're back. We got a pretty hefty amount of brimstone, 1,800. Yeah. From there, we can craft steel fire. It takes one brimstone and one tar. Let's just craft a whole bunch. And we can get one. Craft steel fire. Now to craft a steel bar, that would require one iron bar and one steel fire if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So you can see there, it requires one steel fire one steel bar to make one. Sorry, one iron bar and one steel fire to make one steel bar. So again, I'll just go ahead and craft some, and then I'll bring you guys back to when we're about to upgrade our iron tools and weapons into steel. So, right, see you guys in a bit. Now that the steel bar just finished, let's actually continue the production of the iron bars. Let's go ahead and just pop it down there, press on play. Let's get all the steel bars, and let's put it there. Now, for us to actually craft steel tools, we'll need to go to the knowledge tab and go to survival. No, I was kidding. You already have that. But let's actually also get butchers, because why not? So let's unlock that as well. Unlock steel tools. We do need to unlock. Do I want to do steel great axe or steel warhammer? Uh, let's go warhammer next. All right, cool. Um, Now to craft these, we do need a bunch of leather as well. So let's just go get. That's not where our leather is. Our leather is right here. Let's go get a bunch. Um, let's just plop it down there, and now we're able to craft the sorry, not iron, the steel pick. Craft one. Steel hatchet. Craft one. The steel cleaver. We craft one. And then for the steel sickle and the skinning knife, we do need shaped wood. So let's go craft 8 of those. So let's just craft 10. And while that's crafting in the background, we do need to make the steel warhammer that does 30 damage. That actually does the same damage as the mace. Oh, interesting. So yeah. So luckily for us, we also found that mace. So, you know, that saved us resources. So let's go ahead and replace the tools. Steel pick goes there. Steel hatchet goes there. The cleaver, I rarely go hunting for food because the moment we get, what do you call this? The moment we skin animals, we also get meat. So by this time, I have tons and tons of meat. Unless I'm really looking for that specific uh, type of meat, then obviously I'll bring the cleaver. But as of the moment, I'll just leave it there. Put the shapewood there and make the steel sickle. Oh, something cost 45. Damn, I did not see that. We do need that skinning knife though. How much do we need? 9 more. Let's go ahead and get 9 more from here. And can we just make 9 steel bars, please? But yeah, that I feel like that is the end of this episode. The next episode would be pretty action packed. I would say. But yeah, just while that's waiting or while that's cooking in the background, just a recap of what we did. Basically, we went to the jungle, leveled up to level 33. We're almost to level 35 actually. We also upgraded our armor, both me and Anika's armor. Aside from that, we also upgraded our weaponry. So she already had the steel mace, and now we have a warhammer. Look at that. Damn. All right, cool. And yeah, aside from that, we also learned how to do steel, fire, which led to the upgrade of our armor and weaponry. So yeah, let's just create that. I said let's just create that. yeah, once again, that is it for this episode. That is. So, yeah, that is it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoy that video, and I hope I earned your subscription with this video. Once again, I'm Imatiro, and I'll see you guys on the next video.